Our Charleston red rice is done and wife approved. Bon appetit. Okay, I've started prepping for tonight's meal. We're gonna do a Charleston sweet rice. As you see, we got some brown sugar. You can use white granulated if you like to. A few strips of bacon, white onion, red onion, some fresh garlic, and a half stick of butter. Here in a little bit, we'll be putting that in the pan and starting to cook it all down together. Okay, as you can see, we've cooked our bacon. I've got a little bit left in there. Some of the bacon grease I've just kept in the pan. Now I'm gonna throw my butter in. I'm using about a quarter stick. We're gonna let that melt down. And once that melts down and gets some more of that bacon grease up with it, we're gonna go ahead and throw our 2 kinds of onions in. Let that cook for a little bit. Then we're gonna throw our garlic in to get some of the aromatic flavor and some of that into there. And then we're gonna throw in some brown sugar. Again, I like using brown sugar instead of just a white granulated. Okay, you can see we got our butter melted down, a little foamy there. We're gonna throw in our white onions. Those all mixed in there nicely. You can use a purple onion, you can use white onion, you can use yellow onion. I prefer sometimes in my cooking to use 2 different onions just to get a different flavor out of it. So, we've got all that in there. We're gonna let that cook down just a little bit before they're translucent. And then we're gonna throw our garlic and our brown sugar in there. Okay, here comes our garlic, just so we can get that flavor in there, get a little aromatic going. And we're gonna throw our brown sugar in on top. Sweeten that up just a wee bit. And then what we're gonna be doing here in a little bit, we're gonna take 2 cups of white long grain rice, raw, uncooked. And then we're going to be adding our water to it. I'm going to go ahead and add my bacon back to the pan now so we can get everything cooking in there, get that good smell going in the house. Okay, we've got our 2 cups of long grain white rice in here. We're going to brown that up a little bit with everything that's in our pan. We're going to add 4 cups of water and 1 can of tomato sauce. Okay, as you can see, our rice is starting to brown in there. So what we're gonna do now is add 1 full can of tomato sauce, about 15 ounces, and then 4 cups of water, and we're just gonna let it simmer from there.